Welcome to another edition of the Motley Croc Show. It is March 8th, 2022. And behind the scenes, I have Jimbo Slice and Bumblebee Tuna. You don't think too deep into why I say that, but we'll get into that later. Anyways, so we're going to be talking about a bunch of stuff tonight. We are going to go into the Ma Barker House, some ghosts, some spirits. We actually went to the Strawberry Festival today. It was very interesting, to say the least. I love fair people. Yeah. You really understand the word fupa when you think about that. Anyways, so I made myself some meds. I'm going to go ahead and bring on my co-host, Jimmy Riffle. What's up, Jimmy?
What's going on, everybody?
And we have Bumblebee. And maybe
Hello.
later on, Joe will pop in tonight. We're going to check out and see what he's got going on. So I'd really like to talk. I'd like you guys to kick off while I make some magic stuff. And those of you watching me know I like to make the magic goodies. Somebody's knocking. I heard this boop, 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 boop in the background. So I'm assuming that's our good friend, the Croc Father. Anyways, take it away. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Joe. And then let's talk about the Ma Barker and what you and Brittany worked out with that. And let's get started because I'd like people to know about that. Maybe we'll be filming from there, etc., which will be really cool too. And we'll pick up some neat stuff that we can upload and share with everybody. What's up, Joe?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, buddy?
So take it away, Brittany and Jimmy. Let us know. What do you got going on? People will start hanging up if we don't talk about it. They're going to be like, I'm not watching these motherfuckers.
Yeah, so we were so we all got together a little while ago, and you guys came out to the show I was at, and Troy and Brittany got to meet the gentleman that's going to put this. Oh, actually, and Joe too got to meet this guy, and we set it up for the 19th, right? This month.
That's what I hear.
So we're gonna go let Brittany and Troy do their and Joe, but Troy and Brittany have a different connection when it comes to this. So
I'm sure somebody will make fun of it. I know it's weird stuff, but it is what it is. Jimmy, you're pretty sensitive too. Oh my God, I could snort that off.
I'm just not open to it. I don't let it. I don't know. I guess I just don't.
Bro, listen. It's just so.
He's
perfect.
enjoying himself.
He is.
If anybody knows, dude, they know. I wish you guys get a real good look how ground up that is. Now, this, folks, is legal. Those of you that are doing it illegally, keep it up. It's not my fault.
Hey, Brittany, maybe when we're at the Ma Barker house, maybe some of your friends behind you will
Might show up.
Join us. Yeah,
Well, that guy to my right or your left, but he looks like he's trying to finger something, and I'm really uncomfortable with that.
Only you would find that in this.
Well, look at it.
In this
Look
picture.
at it. It's like this.
Actually, that's really weird. Yeah, now that you said that,
It's like a gifted hand. I don't like it.
Guys,
it's the strong hand.
just never mind.
That makes me think of
Just gonna
what's
take
that
it away.
You
Take
need
my
a
people
man
away.
with a slow hand.
Oh my
Troy,
God.
you ready for the deepest of holes? Yes. I know what he's talking about. So we're going to be going out the end of the month. We're going to be going to Mayaka, and we're going to hike into the deep hole again. And Dan is going to get into a banana hammock with his lightsaber and a stormtrooper helmet, and he's going to run through there as fast as he can because Dan is the man, and I know he'll do it.
Well, the Bigfoot
he's-
in Mayaka should enjoy that.
You know, I've looked for that guy out there. Are we bringing John?
No.
Dude, I took 2 large puffs off. So tonight let me see what I'm taking medicine as. It's not Tylenol. White alien fire.
Oh, well, that's
So
perfect.
it actually went
Brittany,
with
bring
your-
it back up.
Good shit.
I shouldn't have it. He should have it as his background.
Oh my God, white alien
Seriously?
fire.
It just
it
started
should be you.
appearing
I
everywhere.
like that. Those are cool. Did you upload that or did you find it?
It's online. It's like one of those free wallpaper skins.
Oh God, I just don't know about that.
Because I was like, oh, I didn't know I could do this.
You
on
mean
here.
this Monday coming up? Oh, it's this Monday coming up. Yeah, not the past Monday, but yes, this Monday. That's what I mean. This Monday, I guess we're going up there, so that's going to be kind of fun.
Yeah, Dan. Man.
What's up, Jeff Goldblatt? Good to see you, buddy. God, I love when Jeff pops in. Hardcore Hognose, guys. Check him out. Does a great job with those animals, too, man. He's got some good stuff. Yeah, Joe, if you're interested in going out there, man, meet up with us in Sarasota on Monday. It's something that a couple of people at the park put on. We kind of hike out there and do alligators. And it's kind of earlier, so because you want to be out, you're only allowed to be out there during daylight, so on and so forth. So he said in the month when it's not. No, end of the month I think is the Ma Barker house, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
The
19th.
Yeah, and that's what they meant, Dan. He said end of the month. Yeah, the my echo's not end of
That's-
the month. Sometime this month. I meant to
That's
say
next
the
weekend, right?
Ma Barker house is
Yeah,
next weekend.
What's
Next
that, Joe?
weekend? This coming weekend?
next weekend.
Yep.
The 14th?
No,
19th.
19th.
Man,
You better write it
That's that
down.
white fire alien kicking in.
no, listen, it's the 8th. So this coming weekend will be the 19th? No way.
No, the following.
No, it's
No,
2
next
weeks.
weekend.
Oh, well,
A week from
we
Saturday.
ain't even at the next weekend yet, you guys. We're not even there. It's freaking Tuesday night.
It's 2 weeks
My
from now.
God. I
Yeah,
mean, I was
2
like,
weeks.
now listen, man, I know I smoked, but I had to look and I'm like, no, it's the 8th. I remember it was Katie's birthday today.
Yep. Happy birthday, Katie!
Happy birthday, Katie.
Especially
Happy
on
birthday,
the
Katie.
International Women's Day, she had a day. It was like
No, actually,
International
Dan,
Women's Day and her birthday.
I have not sent the Chimp and the Frog yet to them, but I will send that to them. Probably not Brittany as much, but I will send the Chimp and the Frog to Joe and to Jimmy. Jimmy will find great pleasure with it. It makes me laugh. I can watch it every night before bed. And I will send it to everybody else. And then I have, what's up, Judy, Samantha, Dan, stop with the Chimp and Frog video. So Samantha must have seen that video. I'm sure.
You sent it
Jeff,
to me.
drugs
Troy.
are a hell of a drug. They sure are, Jeff. Did I send it to you, Brittany?
Yes.
I never sent you the Chimp and the Frog.
Yes, you did. It's on the you sent it to
Wait a
John and
minute.
I.
Wait a minute. Happy birthday, Katie, from Cody. Thanks, guys, from Katie. When I did, I thought I sent it just to Flavio. He loved it. I mean, it was wonderful.
No.
No, you never saw it, Brittany.
Yes, I did. You sent it.
The only thing I saw that involved a frog was what Brittany sent
Yeah,
to everybody
that's the only one I
first
saw.
singing.
Was
Right
that it,
there.
Brittany? Did you send that?
You sent it on our chain with Jimmy, with Mr. Jimmy Riddle.
Did you
Oh, so
watch it, Jimmy?
I did get it? Hang on.
You did get it,
Oh my God, Joe, did you get it?
and he said
No, I
it's
did
a
not.
classic.
Oh my God, Joe, I'm sending it. I'm sending it to you.
Hang
You
on.
said it was on a what now? You guys have to listen. This is something that Dan found.
Oh, I never watched this.
Listen, bro.
Well, let's watch your expression as you watch
Okay.
it live.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna remove you guys and Jimmy. You let me know when you're gonna watch it. I'm gonna jump off here.
I'm watching it right now.
Can't wait to see this.
Why are you guys leaving me up here?
So I'm gonna talk to here, but we are gonna watch Jimmy on the big screen.
All right, I just said the chimp and the frog.
Okay.
Oh God, no! Oh fuck! What the fuck? Oh! Oh!
It's just his toy, bro.
Oh my God, that is fucking.
Oh my god.
That is a real
Hey,
frog.
and I love Kermit is narrating it. Oh Jesus, Kermit just brought out the lotion. Brittany,
No comment.
I cannot. Dude, is that the guy from Step Brothers narrating it?
Shit. Oh
No, it must be this guy's channel.
God.
Yeah, that dude, I can't. I can't.
I can't. I can't.
Oh my god. All right, well, I have a whole new look on Kermit. That's all I gotta say. Dan, I did. I just watched it, Dan, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I will never watch it again. Or will I?
What's up, Lori? Jeff said happy birthday, Kate, as well. Let's see here. Dan, Jimmy, please. So what I did, Dan, was I sent them Kermit the Frog reacting to it. So I had walked into the commissary and Dan was showing everybody his favorite video that he's ever seen. Like when I mean laughing, he was looking at the ceiling. He was loving it. So it's this chimp and he takes this little frog's mouth open, holds it open, he sticks it over his genitalia in front of all the kids. He just destroys that frog's mouth. Now, I can't tell you if the frog lived or died. I don't know. But I would imagine that would be moving his guts around like that probably wasn't a good thing for him. Like that.
I'm gonna say that R.I.P. Frog. R.I.P.
And when he filled him up. Because he finished like 4 times in that frog, Jimmy.
Oh my god.
Joe, you got to see the video, man. I would almost like to watch your reaction to it.
I can't because I'm using my phone to do this.
Well, damn it. We got to get
I'm
you
not
on a
sure I
laptop,
could
homie.
listen to it one more time.
Dan said that chimp went for like 2 minutes. He certainly did. You go a little quicker than that normally when you use a frog, Dan? Because
Oh.
sometimes for me it depends. I microwave my frog when I do it because they're so goddamn cold, them amphibians. You got to heat them up a little for you.
I think I'm
American pie,
losing
like
service
that.
and signal. I think I'm tapping
are?
out. I'm feeling. I think I'm hearing.
Are you really? Let's
Yeah,
say it
hear you.
again. So I think I
hear
would
no,
microwave
no.
my frog before I used him as a sausage wallet. All right, what do we
Oh
got?
my god.
You know how I feel about frogs? I
know,
love
it's
my
terrible.
frogs. No.
Frogs are pretty cool. I would never use a frog for that. I mean, you could,
That's
and if
good
you
to
use
know.
but listen. If you use an African bullfrog, though, they have triangular teeth. So don't try that, Dan. Keep to the Cuban tree frogs. They're sticky. You know who needs to react next to it is Marissa. Yes, I will talk to Marissa and give her a warning before I do anything like that with her, though, because it might be a funny thing. God, everybody's being so human. So what's going on, Jimmy? How's your week going?
Whew.
It's going. I'm fighting a head cold, so I'm.
No, that sucks.
Yeah, but it's not COVID, guys. Everybody relax. It's not COVID, but
He got 2 weeks anyway, so it's fine.
yeah, exactly. See, that's what I'm saying.
How many weeks?
Exactly. We got 2 weeks until the 19th,
2
so we're
weeks.
good to go.
We can't have COVID ruin it again.
I know, right?
Freaking A.
Don't do that, Brittany.
It's not me. I'm not the one who has a cold right now.
Well, I don't
So
know.
I told Jimmy he's got 2 weeks, so we're okay. It's all good.
Looking here to see if Marissa's even around. I'm just going to send her a text just to see. She probably isn't, but it never hurts to check. Never hurts to check.
So I will say, so to bring it back to the paranormal space, and I know everybody thinks like there's all these weird things, and Troy, you and I will agree, we are a little bit more sensitive, but something happened to me a couple weeks back that I kept to myself, and I just recently shared. I shared it with John, and I
All right,
shared
should we share it in live here, or everybody think we're completely fucked?
Yeah, I don't really care.
Introducing it kind of scares me.
No, I don't really care. So it's actually really cool. So I was actually sitting on my sofa, and John had come out of the kitchen, and I kid you not, around him he was glowing blue. Like I saw this emanating blue light all the way around him, and I kept rubbing my eyes, and I was like, "Oh my God, am I having a migraine? Like, what the hell is going on?" And so,
Don, were you drinking Jameson?
no, I had nothing to drink, nothing. I even tried my eyes because I was trying to see if I was like focused on the TV for too long, and if it was like, I always try and debunk everything, and it wasn't. And it's been happening more and more. Like if I look at somebody long enough, I can see a color around them. So I'm trying to figure out.
You do anyways. And so to go back on that before he goes, "Oh, you guys are a bunch of wackadoodles."
Yeah,
I don't see
what people
color like
think.
that. I never have. I don't see it, understand it. So I know
I
that
don't
people
either.
do, and I've heard in reference where they talk about it. They're like, "Oh, you know, this person has this color aura, and if the aura is red and stuff." I think a lot of that too is like, you know, everybody thinks the color red means bad. That's why I like to use it a lot. Oh my fucking God! I am going to do this right now to the whole show, and then I'm going to talk to everybody about how I learned a new word from Marissa.
She's in the lab. Did she? What's?
No, she taught me a new word
What are you
today.
talking about? Wait, I'm gonna flip this. Wait, there we go.
Whoa! I learned a new word. I said we should get tattoos, and she taught me a new word.
Oh, that word.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about it. We don't want to embarrass
No,
everybody.
that's. I mean, that's fine. It's just a local Creole way of saying.
But
it.
I thought. Let me look at that again. I have to look at this again. Because
I'm putting in earbuds.
it's okay. You can do that because I'll go into it. And everybody's like, "What the hell are they talking about here?" See, now I always thought the word. At first, I thought pom pom, and I'm like, "What is that? Fuck?" And I said, "Oh, these tattoos would be awesome. They're tribal. I was just trying to be cool." And she said,
Oh, are
no
you
needles-
just talking? I didn't realize.
"No
that
needles
you,
touching that." And I was like, "What is this guy? Does this guy have a pom pom though? In the picture?"
What is happening?
You don't understand.
know.
I
I'm
thought this
confused.
guy had a soft bag of balls. I did not think there was a pom pom in this picture. I'm just saying.
a pom pom.
A pom pom?
It's a pom pom.
So in American, we'd have to spell POAM instead of PUM. A pom pom?
A
Well,
pom
boom
pom.
boom style. So
As
when I thought
boom-boom.
the picture of the person in the picture was a soft bag of balls. There was no pom pom there. Anyways, so that's a new word. She said that is a South American word for genitalia on a female. A pom pom.
Yeah,
Pom pom.
yeah. It's the
Pom
it's
pom.
the Creole.
So when we
it's
go
the
to
Creole
Belize,
way.
I'm going to scream it everywhere down there. Pom pom time.
That's right.
We need to name. You know what? I want you to name the next crocodile that you catch. Pom pom. Hashtag pom pom. And then you need to catch another one that's a male soft bag and pom pom. And you need to want them the whole way, the whole rest of their life. So when you're 7, you're like, oh, that's soft bag, and there's pom pom. I can tell by the pom pom, or however, I can tell by that little tail.
I'm so sorry.
Hey Troy,
Nice.
I'm gonna go
Yes.
back. I'm gonna go back to Samantha real quick. Luke is doing good, by the way. The possum is doing. He's doing amazing. So
Aw.
Luke is doing great.
I will say I like seeing videos of him. He's a cute.
Oh, Dan, embedding the blue light.
Yeah.
Maybe he's the chosen one, Brittany. I don't know.
Oh, John is the chosen one, everybody. We know this.
Dan said there she is. He's referencing Marissa. Everyone is supposed
Wait,
to have an
what?
aura. That's what they say.
Yep.
And then, hey, Marissa, what do you know about chimps?
About
Now, you
what?
You missed the beginning part of the show. So what I'm going to
It's
do
the
is,
best.
but you're using your phone, so you don't have your computer with you.
I do have my computer with me. Do you need me to
Oh,
do
no.
something with it?
Oh no.
No, I was going to send you. Well, we'll do it later. It's called The Chimp and the Frog. Maybe I'll tell you what it is before I send it to you. Because I think I'll wait because I don't want to hit you off guard and stuff. But it does fall along the lines of soft bags and pom pom.
A soft bag of balls. Sorry,
I don't want
Troy
no
and
soft
I
bag of balls around here. And I was like, I think someone who doesn't have a soft bag of balls has a disease, like maybe testicular cancer or gout of the nut bag, because I've never seen a hard bag of balls on a human being.
There was nothing.
Not even in
soft
porn.
in that
Not even
in that
porn.
chip
Not
video.
even Dan's. Not even
There was
Dan's.
nothing-
As
there was
full as
nothing
they are.
Soft. Hey, there was nothing soft in that chimp video. That's for damn sure.
The frog became the soft bag. Man, I'm just gonna see if I can send it. I have to find it, Marissa. And I'll just text it.
Oh my god.
I know
Come
we're
on.
all going to hell. I didn't know that everybody was in that one there.
Who's driving the bus?
What bus?
You said we're all going to hell, so I said
Joe
who's
is.
driving the bus.
Because he's not talking about it. That means.
Poor Joe.
Brittany, I don't even see that group message like that.
Oh my God! It was with you, Jimmy, and Sarah.
Respond. Well, you have your phone. Would you respond to me? Just say yo, and then I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna forward it to WhatsApp to Marissa, and then
Yes.
I will let her. Bro, I could actually with Marissa. I could actually do a challenge with Kermit narrating that video. That we should do a fundraiser that we have to bet if Marissa laughs or not laughs if she saw it, and we got to do videos like that live, and if we can make her laugh, then it's a done deal. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna send it over to you.
But yeah, I said
Oh
no.
my God, I feel sorry about doing this.
Oh god.
I really don't.
Do
though.
you? Do
No, I
you?
don't. No, she deserves this because
I deserve this. Why do I deserve this?
because the comic. You deserve the comic relief because you hit me with some funny shit, and you know what? Somebody sent this to me, and I shared it with the group. Oh, the video is a done deal. Oh, it sure is a done deal. All right, so I sent it to you, Marissa, in your thing. So
Okay.
tell me if you can watch it, and if you can, I will take everybody off and leave you up and see your reaction.
Oh God, again.
Oh, you're good. You can handle this. You got it, Marissa. Come on.
Let me see what my
I just
phone
did it.
does.
I
Let me
literally
see what
just
my
did
phone
it. So
does.
you're good.
It'll just put you on mute. Are you still there, Marissa?
I'm here.
Okay, we can hear you. We just can't see you. But go ahead and see if it'll play. If not,
I just see.
we're all waiting in anticipation. And she opens Kermit's reaction to
Oh
Chimpo.
God.
She's gone. She must be liking it then. Are we all there? We're in suspense right now, folks. It's very quiet. So
chest is tightening.
I know it's tightening up. Like, what is she doing?
It's like I don't know. I can't see.
Is she laughing?
No, that's me laughing.
It's in the dark.
Are you watching it alone in the dark? Turn the lights on.
We don't like lights.
What? I hear something. Oh,
Oh my god.
Did you hear Kermit? Oh God, that's disgusting. That really happened.
I can't
Apparently,
hear
Dan
you.
told me that happened. Can you not hear me? I hear you. We hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we hear you.
I can't hear you.
You can't?
I'll leave and I'll come back.
Sure. Okay, that's the way out.
Anyways, Dan told me that
Speechless.
the frog was the dark after that experience. That's a perfect statement. That's the best one tonight. He was the dark. He's probably in the shower rinsing out his mouth as we speak.
I think we should take a moment of silence for that frog.
That frog survived, but I'll tell you what,
He's never going to be the same.
he probably doesn't have the guts to do
No,
that
he's
again.
not.
He
Oh,
ain't got the
shit.
guts to do that again. I can tell you that. Here we go.
No.
Marissa?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel really
we're
bad
here.
for that frog.
Thank you.
Now listen, that's the funny side of that. So this whole family, apparently, I know you heard the women talking. They're kids, oh my God, guys, and they're trying to laugh at. He said that was at the Tampa Zoo. Now, that could be wrong. I don't know. He said that happened at the Tampa Zoo. I don't know if it did or not. That's what Dan said. So if it did, my God, thank you, Larry Park, for that amazing bit of comedy. So apparently he grabbed that toad and like just forced himself on him like that. He didn't ask the frog permission, I can tell you that. I mean, he strong-armed that like the grips of life. So you see him in the original video, he like stretches the frog's mouth and he works it down and everybody started laughing. Like he rolled him on there like a Trojan.
Oh.
Hey, this is after our show, guys. So we do joke a little bit. So what'd you think of it? Did you laugh at least, Marissa? I mean, just a little bit.
I felt bad for the frog.
He said he didn't say what zoo it was. He said, okay, so he never said that.
It was Honolulu.
He's deranged, so he's probably right. What's that?
It was Honolulu, the Honolulu Zoo.
The Honolulu. So it wasn't America, because that wouldn't be tolerated in a Belizean zoo. They believe in conservation, and no frog will die for that.
Not at all.
But whoever decided to make that video with Kermit responding, it deserves a medal. That was great. Somebody pretended to be Kurt and reviewing that. Anyways, Marissa, what are you doing? Are you in California? What's up?
I'm still in California. I am looking at parasites right now.
You always look at parasites. Oh my God.
I'm
Tell us,
so
you got any
I'm
parasites?
I'm pretty sure I identified the stomach nematodes that we found in a yearling crocodile. Like it's like I realized how nerdy I was when I saw the parasite and I was like, oh, that's Dujardinascaris halicina. And I'm pretty sure it is. So not a new species, but that's okay. But it looks like with another type of parasite, it might be a new species.
Can you say that scientific name again? Very slow for the okay, listen, everyone, we are not doctors. Only Marissa is. And those words are something like when they used to speak in tongues in the Christian church when I was a kid. I'm like, all right. That means we're going for chicken after service.
That was Troy. That was Dujardinascaris halicina.
Listen, dude, you could probably open up an OnlyFans and do that with just your voice. That'd be hilarious. I'm sure people would be like, oh my God, have you heard the latest Croc nerds? Like, oh my God, maybe she'll just like Wonder Woman. But anyways, dress up as a superhero and do weird names like that. Oh my God, Dan would watch. He would watch. He'd be ready. He'd have a towel and everything. He'd be ready to go. But so you identified that parasite before. So is it one that's been in a crocodile before, or is this the one you were talking that might be a new one?
So this has been found in a crocodile before, like 40 years ago. I think the last time was. So I haven't personally seen it, but it was one of those things that it has these like unique characteristics, just like a croc. Like you can be like, you can look at certain characteristics of an American crocodile, be like, oh, that's an American crocodile, or that's a crocodile versus an alligator. So when I first saw this parasite, I was like, oh, that's Dujardin ascaris. Like that's the genus. And then I started looking at like the insides of the parasite and then comparing it to this old paper from the 70s. And I was like, oh, it's Dujardin ascaris helicina. So,
oh my gosh, I'm signing up now. Is it free or $9.99? This is a fun show, folks. This is a fun show. No, that's really cool because I'm telling you, that's pretty awesome stuff that you guys do. That you find parasites so interesting. I guess.
Yeah. So with the
weird.
new species, it's called a pentastomid, and it has these hooks. And that one I think is the new species, and this was the one I was saying where I think it's only the females that are the parasites, and the female releases this chemical in the lungs of the crocodile, and so it breaks down the lung tissue of the crocodile. So if there's like a lot of these lung parasites in the crocodile, it slowly suffocates the crocodile because it's eating away at the lung tissue.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
crazy.
Yeah,
that's really interesting. You know what I'm waiting on? I'm waiting for you to catch a big American and they don't want there anymore, and you send it over here.
Oh, that maybe one day we'll see.
Yeah, because hopefully a female. I'd like to get a couple girls to go with our big boy Dominic. We now have another. You know, we have the female crocodile over there that used to belong to God rest his soul, Fred Grunwald. But hopefully she'll produce two in his name, and we'll name a couple of them Fred 1, Fred 2, and Fred 3, just like George Foreman. We'll do it. It'd be cool. And be fun. Just be fun because one day Jimmy's kind of young and so is Joe. So I'll be dead with Marissa because we're old. And then they'll go, oh, I remember when we talked about that. Well, we're a little older than they're fucking like 34 years old. This guy, Jimmy. He's like,
no, I'm 36, man. Damn.
Oh my God, he's 36. We're all fucking over with. He's so old.
I think I'm 36. Yeah.
You think
So
you're
anyways,
36? Wait a minute.
I
Troy,
think.
you're like 50?
No,
I'm 46, 47.
46.
Right, Brittany?
Oh, you
46.
just act like a really grumpy old man, so I thought you were older.
I am a really grumpy old man.
Damn.
Fuddy duddy.
I am kind of a
Damn.
grumpy. I do get grumpy. I was just mentioning that today. I'm like, yeah, I like to trim up the bushes in my front yard and yell at people, don't walk your dog over here. I never used to care. Remember when you were kids, you got knock on doors and run? Did any of you ever do that?
Yeah.
Like we used to do that kind of stuff. Go streaking. Well, I never did. My cousin Brett would streak all the time. And it's hilarious, dude. It was the funniest thing. But we would like fill garbage cans up. You know, you knock on the door and they go ding dong, and they open the door and the garbage can pours water in the house. If someone did that to me right now, I would love it. I would laugh so fucking hard because I'd be like, you know what? We had that coming. Because
you did it.
So I used to be like, oh, run in your yard. Now I'm the same person. Don't do that in my yard. You know, yeah. So I guess it'd be pretty cool. It sucks, man, when you get old, Marissa. It sucks.
I'm sorry, I'm not old.
Yes, you are. I know you're like 31. That's old to me.
I'll be old maybe when I reach like 90 or 100.
You're not old.
Maybe I'll start feeling old at that point. I'm going to live to
vampire.
113 easily to 113. Mm-hmm.
They could do another they got to call the new one the Lost Girls.
There you go.
Remember when those vampires and Lost Boys, they got all them young girls and stuff? Now they got a new one, the Lost Girls, and they go and hung out the young men at the fire and stuff. Keeps you young.
That would be great. That would be great. Yeah.
We should start writing it
That'd
down.
be great.
The Lost Girls. You know what? I bet someone's probably already working on it. That would be kind of neat though if there was like a female.
Yeah,
side
just
to
like
it. That would
switch
be
it.
It'd
Like
be
that they
interesting
did with
to see it.
Ghostbusters. That was great. I enjoyed the last Ghostbusters. I thought it was funny.
The very
Which
last
last ghost
one or
one?
the one with the girls?
The one with the girls.
I
That's
did
not
too.
the last one. There's another one.
Afterlife.
Yeah, you have to see it with Dan Aykroyd and stuff. It's great.
Wait, is that the one where they had kids? Like
Yeah,
the ghost-
yes.
Okay, that one I have not seen.
Yeah,
That
you'll
one I have
love
not
it.
seen.
You'll love that one too. They tied them all in. It was really awesome. It was cool.
That's awesome. That
It
is
was cool.
super, super awesome. I love
Yeah,
Ghostbusters.
it was. You know, if you remember back in the '80s, and when they would do certain movies, for those of you that do remember watching movies in the '80s, you can lie and say you don't. It's fine. I know who you are. But like there's always that dark room, and they'll have glasses on. They'll be looking on something, and they'll get that phone call, and they filmed it like that with Dan Aykroyd, Brittany, and I thought that was phenomenal. They gave you that feel. The whole movie was filmed, and like when you went back, you kind of understood, and you're like, it was cool, and some things are filmed like that in a nostalgic fashion, and I think that's
For me, the end is what got me. I'm gonna be flat honest. I am such a crier, and I cried. Like it really emotionally got to me. Like on a
and if
whole
you
different
wait
level.
till after the credits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you anymore, but it was a really good movie. You'll understand because you saw the first one, right? You know about the actors and stuff, and
Yeah.
and I think only one of them didn't make it. There's only 3 of them still alive, right? So it's just really
Yeah,
cool. And they just wrote some stuff. You should see it.
Egon passed away like years ago.
Yeah, so
the actor.
I'm telling you, man, they wrote you have to see it. It's amazing. And if you understood the trilogy, or the series now, which would be a 4 series, but if you didn't understand Ghostbusters, you won't get it. But since you do, you know, because Jimmy's a Ghostbuster now, but a different kind. Jimmy's been 32 for 5 years now.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I've seen
That young
pictures
buck.
of Dan when he looked like he was still in diapers, holding hands with Ashley Lawrence and Jimmy Riffle. You know what I mean? Like he's little, like he's still holding the Hot Wheel, and he's like, and I was like, holy shit, he's young there. So, and he's still young now. He's still like 15 mentally. Michael, Dan Aykroyd is a UFO guy. Yes,
Yes, he
Brittany,
is.
You probably know that.
Oh,
Yep.
So,
His father's
that's
written
kinda
books.
cool.
He was in parapsychology. Yeah, that actually stemmed a lot of his research. He's the reason why we have Ghostbusters today was because of Dan Aykroyd.
Oh, that's right.
what he was doing?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yep, his father, his grandfather, they were all invested in it. They wrote books. He's heavily involved in the paranormal, heavily, and
I didn't know that.
parapsychology. Oh
That's
yeah,
interesting.
He likes
Cool.
crystal vodka too. He does. He owns that company. If y'all don't know, and I've
He
got the
does.
Crystal Vodka Skull. So it's
Yeah.
a Crystal Skull, and so that company worked with the Rolling Stones years ago, and my buddy Stu years ago, like it was probably 2004 or 5, bought the complete set of it, which we still have. And when you open it up, it's this big set of lips, and then the top of the decanter top is pure crystal, but it's the open mouth from Rolling Stones. So it was like one collab he did, and we still have it. I'll have to show it to you guys when I see it again. It's pretty neat to have. Never opened it. It looks cool. And inside's the CD, the very last CD they released for that. So it was pretty awesome. One day it'll be a collector's piece.
I feel like with all the Ghostbuster talk, I should have had my Ghostbuster shirt on tonight. It was the wrong
I
night.
would like to take Marissa ghost hunting. When are you coming again, Marissa? Because I think you should.
Oh, I would love that.
I'm gonna show you some
I don't
stuff.
know when I'm going to be in Florida next. My schedule is a little up in the air right now. I'm not quite sure.
Well, you kind of
Sometime soon, next 3 to 4 months ish.
I guess we'll just have to go ghost hunting in Belize.
Yeah, or when in May, right? Aren't you coming to May?
Yeah, are you guys
Yes.
coming in May?
We are. We're planning on it.
Troy, are you not going to get on a plane?
Yeah, I'll get. I told Flavia last night.
No,
I'll
Troy doesn't have a choice.
I'm
Troy's
just
getting on
I'm
the
just gonna
plane.
take some Xanax and stuff, and go like this. I call that doing the Muppet. If anybody yells at you, it's like when they take their hand out, the puppet fall. That's what you do in an argument. So next time Maya's yelling at you, Mom, I want this, just go. Just
Yep.
like that. I used to do it to Brittany. Called doing the Muppet.
He did it one time in the car when I was in my soul and we were driving. I don't remember where we were going, Troy, but all of a sudden I was talking to him and all of a sudden he literally Muppets on me because it was hilarious. It was a thing we did. But he used the chair recliner and he slammed back. I mean, it looked like somebody just took the life right out of him. I almost drove us off the road. I was dying laughing so hard. I was like, he just Muppet, and he would Muppet anywhere. I'm like, you can't just Muppet random places. Don't get in an argument. Just it'll
I'm gonna
end every
teach
argument.
Flavio the Muppet.
Anytime you get
It's called the Muppet. And I used to see that because I'd watch him. We went to California back in 2013 when we were finishing up some editing for one of our TV shows. And we went to that Jim Henson's place.
yeah.
And they were doing stuff for shows. And when they would have their hands up in these puppets.
Hi.
And then when they would slide them out, they'd throw them on the ground. And those puppets looked like,
It was terrible.
they were just all warped, to their eyeball would be to one side and their hands always bent and a big butthole. So I called it doing the Muppet. Just pulls the life right out of them. So if someone does that to you, get an energy vampire and touch it.
He did it so much in California. It was terrible.
You know what's really good is do it at a group of people. I'll wait till we're all at a big event somewhere. Marissa's sitting down. I'll just do it. Like we said, at least we'll talk. and then I'll wait till
Please.
everybody stares. We can do it.
Please do that in a kayak when we're back at ball.
Well, so I don't want to fall off though. Get a spider on me. I don't like those kind of spiders.
Ah.
Spiders. Didn't I just find a video of that?
Oh yes, with the filter.
Yeah,
that's
that was
like-
funny with the kid. He kept whipping that spider off his face. I'm like, yep, that's me.
Oh
I did
my
that
God,
with
I can't-
Finn. I did that
You put
with
a
Finn the
spider
other
on?
day. I sure
This girl
did.
did it to this dude, and he was in the car, you know, and he saw it come out of his face, and he like freaked out. He thought it was real. That would be awesome to do.
I
to kids.
can't
Have you
wait
done
to do
Maya
that to
yet?
Troy. No. I haven't done it, but I can't wait to do it to you. I think you'll scream more than Maya.
Oh, I don't like spiders on me, man. Who likes spiders, Jimmy?
I would
How do you
beat the
feel
shit
about
out of
them crawling
myself.
on it?
No. If you did that on me and I did not know, I would beat the shit out of myself.
I had
if
one
that
sit-
was the case.
I had a tarantula. They put on my shoulder. Wasn't supposed to move, and it went up my neck, and it put its fingers like this on my ear. And that's the last time I ever got near them things. And they touch so delicately, like he had candy in a van, delicately. And I didn't like it. And I don't want to be around him anymore. Cody had a bunch of spiders. He's weird like that though. He likes that stuff.
He did, but they were really cool though. His one tarantula was really cool.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Let me go through here again. So, hey, Jimmy, Troy, and Joe, it's Jacob. Hey, Jacob, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Jacob.
All right, and then we have, okay, what is the biggest American and biggest Morlets the CRC has caught? He's just curious. So you can answer that
So what is the biggest? Okay, the biggest morlets that we've seen was probably a little over 10 feet.
That's
And we
fucking
didn't
big.
we didn't catch that one. And the reason we didn't catch it was you can tell it was very old. And the rangers in this area it was probably like 60 to 70 years old. And just like out of respect, I couldn't catch Grandpa for our crocodile research. I just was like, I'm gonna leave you there. But the biggest one that we've caught was probably somewhere between 8 to 9 feet. And then for an American crocodile, it's probably been about 12 feet.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, see that? Pay attention, Daniken. Pay attention.
But I need to go because their students are
Okay.
going to start coming into lab. So peace out. It was good seeing you guys.
Yeah,
Have a
good
thank you
tea-
for popping in and laughing, and let me know what you think about the frog later.
No, not again.
Frog.
Bye, Marissa. We'll see you soon.
Bye,
Bye.
Marissa.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It's terrible.
That was a lot of fun. I like it when Marissa pops in. It's pretty cool. Yes, Poom Poom, she said. She just said it again. She taught me a new name. She said Poom Poom just now in the green room behind the scenes and then hung up on me. She went, Poom Poom, click. I know you couldn't hear it because I had her behind the scenes, but that's what she did. Bastard. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to go out there. So the date is what, the 19th, Brittany? The 19th of June is the Motley Crue show, Joe. Flavio got us tickets, but they had canceled it over the year. So we're going to redo it again as a group. So we all go out together and we go see it together. I think Ricky's going alone because his wife's got him tickets. But we sometimes do that through the company. And so we'll probably be out there at that show doing that. So that'd be kind of fun. Just so everybody knows that it's showing up. I'm going to try to make it. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. I think I can. For sure. I definitely need to drag Jimmy. He's got to see Motley Crue with me one time. It is the stem of the Motley Croc show.
Well, that would be the first rock concert I think I've ever. Well, no, you and I went San Antonio. Who did we see sing in San Antonio? You, me, and Brad.
We saw Sammy Hagar. Is that who you're talking about?
That was who we saw in San Antonio.
Sammy Hagar?
Was that San
I
Antonio?
can drive 55. Yeah. Remember, he was the middle guy from
Yeah,
Van
that's who
Halen.
we saw,
He used
yeah.
to sing for Van
Yeah.
Halen. Yep, Sammy
Yeah.
Hagar.
Okay. But that Motley Crue, that'd be the first rock show I actually ever seen. So
He's at, we saw Nelson today over at the Strawberry Festival, the Nelson brothers, whatever, Ricky Nelson's kids,
Oh yeah.
the twins. And then he's going to be playing there, Jimmy, this month.
oh
Sammy
really?
Hagar.
At the
Sammy Hagar is
okay.
coming. Yep. He's going to come with all the red stuff.
Very cool.
So I thought that'd be kind of a neat thing if you guys know and go out there and do that kind of stuff. I thought it'd be awesome.
No.
Yes. So and then next weekend coming up on Saturday, you said? or Monday? Saturday
what?
to Ma Barker.
Yeah, Saturday.
No, it's not this Saturday, but the following Saturday.
The following weekend.
Saturday the 19th.
Not the weekend coming up like Joey tried to fuck me over with that one. That's just next weekend.
all
Like,
you,
there's
though.
no way. There's no way.
No, and we'll go
So
live
a
from
week
WTF.
from this
so.
coming weekend, we're going to be up there.
Next
both
weekend.
times.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
Bro,
And we will go live. So
next weekend is the one coming up.
No, that's this coming weekend.
That's right.
The weekend.
2 weekends.
Next weekend.
Two.
If I said, Brittany, we're going next weekend, Saturday, that means this Saturday, right? That's what it means.
Yeah, if I say
Yes.
that.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's how I thought. I'm like,
So we have to say 2 weekends out. Two
2 weekends out. Two.
2
Dose.
weekend.
Dose.
So Joe says it's the weekend after next.
That's right.
It's the next weekend after this.
A
one.
week from this coming Saturday. There's lots of ways we can say this.
I'm too fucking stoned for this.
I like it though. Purpose Hollow Road. How's it going, everybody? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well this evening. Yeah. So what the heck was I here moving around? That's weird.
You're talking about Mount
Well,
Parker,
probably
that's why.
one of your 1,000 animals, you know. So-
Probably in the next room. Stop moving around over there. Bunch of thousandaires. Well, yeah, I just heard something digging around. Like, what was that? You know, you never know. You never know. I don't have escapees, but you just never know what's banging around in there. I don't want any
Right.
escapees. We don't need that type of issue.
No.
Nope.
But anyway, so what all are we going to be doing there to Ma Barker? So what was this? Jimmy said that, and that they had some weird things happen here or there, whatever. I don't want to know about what they are, Jimmy. I just want to know what you guys are going to be doing. What the plan was, how long we could stay. Is
Well,
Brittany gonna
well,
bring
there's
equipment? We're going to film.
there is things that like Jeff knows, you know, about the house
Okay.
that Sarah and I do know a little bit, but we're not mentioning nothing to you guys. We want to see if you guys can pick up on people that have been there, you know, in the past, maybe present, things like that, and you know, things that have happened. We're gonna cover up a lot of things in the house to see if you guys pick up on that too. And like Brittany said, we're gonna definitely film everything and go live from the WTF page, right? Gonna
Yep,
do it from
exactly. Yep.
there? Very cool.
Yeah, because it's important, because if it's stuff like, you know, you want to be able to catch it in real time, but also have it documented through the cameras. So,
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, that's
Be
a big
awesome.
deal. And I don't
mean,
want
like
to
I s-
overload us with equipment either, because when you overload it, just ruins it. So,
I agree. You know, I'm very simple. I like using my cell phone and a little hand recorder, and you know, but I know there's a lot of other equipment that's going to definitely help. But
Yeah.
that's my favorite to use because I got that little handheld thing. I like to just hold that and just walk around and creep around and that kind of thing. So
yeah. Well, and I said I was going to bring the dowsing rods because they were shot and killed in the house, and blood has iron. Dowsing rods pick up on the iron in the blood. That's what they were used for, the iron in the water. So you can find other spots. I will be bringing a black light to see other areas in the floor where she was killed. You never know what else might pop up on the walls and things like that, handprints, things like that. Baby powder.
that comment.
What?
No, the comment from I think it's Jacob. Oh my God, I am your godfather, Jeff. And you're bringing the black lights too, right?
Possible. Yes.
Okay. Very
Yep.
cool.
Black lights for all the, you know, the things that are
And
remaining.
just the house does have power, so if we need to charge anything, you know, it does have all that. And actually, you guys are lucky. You know, coming up, I think this weekend, Sunday night, it's going to get to 29 here.
We're having another. No.
Like right now, so the 12th, this coming Saturday, for me, my low is 29 here.
It's going to be the last one of the year.
But that means that, well, I'm only like 45 minutes from you, Jimmy.
Yes.
So that means that I'm going to be in that same
what area
temperature.
you in? What area are you in?
Leesburg.
Yeah, let me see something here. Let's see here. Leesburg, Florida. You're gonna on Saturday. You're gonna be 34 degrees on Saturday night.
What the
I'll
heck?
be 40. I'm going to be 40 degrees.
My
40?
poor blue.
Then it goes back up all the way up to the 60s again. So that's good. It's one night, dude. What the bullshit is that?
I know. I got to bring everything in for well, we all do. Got to bring everything in for one night and then back.
Friday
up.
night is going to be
Yep.
71 degrees. It's going to be the low, right? Friday, and then it gets almost 80 and then 40. with a 95% chance of rain for me on Saturday. And then it goes back up to 64, then 50, then back up all the way up to the 60s again. Couple cold nights. I'll bag them and tag them. Ain't no big deal.
Yeah.
I hate that, man.
I hate doing that because you have to bring them in, set them in, and then
I
bring
know
them back
you
out the
don't
next
gotta tell
day.
me. I know what I'm going to bring in.
I just brought everything out, except I didn't bring the Caymans out yet because I saw this because I can look 2 weeks out, and I saw this, and I was like, I'm not going to put those Caymans under the stress of me putting them out and have to catch them again just for a night. So
Saturday night's going to be
wait.
cold. Maybe I'll just do a little fire and sit out around there. Oh, it's supposed to rain.
So Florida's just preparing us that it's having a drunk night. So everybody knows it's drunk.
Yeah.
It needs to go to bed and get up the
That's
next
right.
day. It's
That's
preparing us for its party night. Stupid Florida. What the heck?
It really can't make up its weather mind at all. Look at that. Florida can't make up its weather mind, he says.
It
He
can't.
also said
Dan's
he
right.
wonders if a black light would make the frog translucent.
We're not
Yeah.
talking about the frog anymore, Dan. I can't think about
Well, those
it.
glow in the dark,
anymore.
those glow in the dark tennis balls with eyes on it.
oh shit.
You know, I would like to make those little toads into like a fleshlight.
No, let's stop.
Sell them with that
No,
video.
stop.
And it has
Just
funny arms on
stop.
it. My God, that's awesome.
God.
Joe, what did you want me to ask you
Haunting.
about tonight? You told me to ask about something, Joe.
I
You
don't
What
know.
about the
messaged me
copperheads?
No, it was
Oh,
during
no.
the Copperhead thing. Oh my God! You said bring up something.
Oh, I didn't mean like on here. I just meant like the next time I saw you.
Oh, okay.
The colony of king cobras in the Everglades.
Oh,
shit,
that
that's
bullshit. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah,
Let's
what
go
do we
out
got?
snake
Do we
hunting.
have king cobras in the Everglades now? Where is Ricky Martin when I need him?
He's in Honduras.
Is that where he's at? He was on a
Is he
cruise,
free
right?
handling over there? Is he
He's
free
on a cruise.
handling?
Probably. He told me he's looking for rattlesnakes.
My God, that guy is crazy.
He'll be
God.
coming back home in a wood box.
I hope not.
I don't either, but shit.
We got to start getting his I got to get his artwork done sketch so we can make skateboards with his tattoos on the bottom of them.
Cool.
I'm telling you, man. You get like
That's cool.
mimics of people's tattoos, your homies' tattoos, and they'll print them up. Let's see, what did he say? Dan said, "Yo, we got king cobras. Let me get them spots. We don't have any king cobras in a while. I don't think they meant that
No.
the way you thought they meant that.
No,
I think-
the people who said it to me definitely did. They tried to tell
Okay,
me
Dan. The people who sent
colony-
him obviously are not thinking correctly. Let's just be nice. They're
No.
not thinking correctly.
Absolutely.
I've never heard that, and that type of gossip can cause a lot of issues in the long run, especially when people don't know. You know, they're already scared of these giant snakes that eat children and dogs that don't exist.
Well,
for one.
If we had a king cobra problem in the Glades, you wouldn't have a Burmese python problem in the Glades. Because they would eat
They
it.
would eat them.
Yeah. So
Well, I think that should be the next
Well,
pandemic.
there's our problem. Problem solved.
fucking let the kings loose.
Yeah, why don't we just do that? Problem
And then,
solved.
what do we release to take care of the kings?
Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin, that's right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And Justin.
Touche. You got me on that one. Shit. Okay.
Oh God.
I think that's really cool, man. That's really cool. Yeah, I remember there was a bunch of talking about, they were like, oh, there's a colony of Nile crocodiles in the Everglades. Come on, man.
Oh, I remember that. There was an article on that actually.
Yeah, it was. I remember that.
It was really not. I mean, that was just.
I was like Niles.
Yeah, but when they do that
What?
kind of the new killer crocodile or whatever on the loose or whatever, that's. We probably wouldn't do very well with big Nile crocodiles loose here in Florida. There'd be a lot of human crocodile conflict. I truly believe that.
You know what's funny is that I watched a video the other day of this gentleman. I don't know why the show switched it up. It was paranormal caught on camera, then it went to oh my God, caught on camera. It's the dumbest stuff I've ever heard. But anyway, there's a gentleman
Oh.
in Fort Lauderdale, I think it was, or somewhere
Okay.
down south, and he was walking his dog, and the dog decided this little like spaniel decided to go in the water, and the gator got the dog. And this older gentleman, I
Jumped in
kid
there
you
and pulled
not,
the teeth off. I
he-
saw he pulled the jaw.
did you see that? He sure
Yeah.
did. And the dog like
happened
broke
here.
free, and the dog's okay. Yeah, that's what I mean.
And he was
I
all grown.
like,
No, I mean where I live.
Hurrah. Yeah, it happened in Newport Richie, right?
Yeah.
oh, it was.
Yep.
It wasn't. Oh my god! I watched that
Yeah.
video and I was like, "Look at that guy!" And then, of course, his hand got all ripped up and stuff. But I was really impressed by him to go in there and be like, "I'm saving my dog." I was like,
We don't know if
"Holy
the dog
cow."
lived though. That dog
No, it did.
probably suffered some real bad
Yeah,
internal
dog did
bleeding.
live.
The dog lived.
did?
He took. Yeah, it's
I know it
alive.
ran
It's
away in
fine.
the video, but
No, it's alive because they did a recap on him and he showed the dog. Dog's doing fine. This was a while ago, and dog's fine.
man, do you remember that guy who
Unbelievable.
used to send his whatever that little Yorkie was in Australia to go down and chase the saltwater crocs off of his
Oh
property?
yeah, well that didn't end very well.
And that dog eventually, like,
Yeah.
you remember that, Joe? And then it went down there, and
Yeah.
the day that the croc snatched that dog and took off with it was the day they had the news there to see this
Yep.
crazy dog that would run big crocodiles off. This poor dog didn't know what it was barking at. It thought it was barking at this big log because he taught it to run down there and chase them. And in the beginning, the crocs would run, but there was one that didn't run. And he just said like this. He was laying there real still. He said, whoosh, and that was it. The dog was gone. There was no. There was
Oh
no
my
more.
god, that's terrible. Why would you train your dog to do that? I'm sorry. That's just silliness. I'm going to be polite. It's silliness. That's not truly how I feel.
But then, like Troy said, the croc. Then they recorded that part of that happening. That's what made the media.
Thank
It didn't make the media where the dog harassed the crocodile every single day.
Right, exactly.
It was the owner's stupidity. So
Exactly. No, I
And
agree with
the
that.
reason I think crocodilians are illegal in Iowa is because there's no winter there. It's always so hot that they would just produce in mass numbers and take over Iowa. That's probably why. I think if
And
you guys
become
had a good
invasive.
strong winter storm, they might not be illegal, because there'd be no reason to be worried about them. But since Iowa's like a tropical state. So I don't know,
There's a
Herper's
lot.
Hollow. I don't know why an animal like that would be illegal. I'd like to know why they are illegal in Iowa, for one
Yeah.
thing. Dan said, I don't know if this is true or not. Here, I'll put it up. I don't know if this is true or not. But apparently there was a Morelet's croc caught off a pond down there years ago. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. We've got a lot of different things. Things get away
Yeah.
once in a while down there and stuff. That happens. Or someone's not supposed to have something, they turn it loose. I mean, that happens. So, of course. That doesn't mean it's this breeding population of large Morelet's crocodiles are taking over the alligator world like mobsters.
Yeah, exactly. But
Didn't they-
don't make it sound like that. Don't make it sound like that, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, because I don't believe there's any established. There is no, to my knowledge, established retics or anacondas in the state of Florida. If there is, I've never seen the data on any established. So the only thing that I know that was really established, not even amethystine. I think they probably don't even find many amethystines, but people go, "Oh, is that a scrub python?" Yeah, it's a scrub python. But rock pythons and Burmese are the only ones I know, and rock pythons are in very small numbers in certain areas. They're not like as expanded. But I'd like to see the data on how much the snakes actually feed, because when those babies hatch, I mean, those animals are getting consumed. They would have to be.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah,
eating
for
stuff.
sure.
I bet more alligators eat snakes than snakes eat alligators. I can tell you that.
Yep.
And I've been down there before, and I went with Jeff a few times, and I never saw this decrease in animals. Just so you know, I've never seen that. And to me, it's always been, there's always been plenty of rodents and all kinds of little weird shit down there. So
I
know
don't
what
believe
we'd
any
be
of
doing
that
there.
stuff
Are
anyway.
there retics in Puerto Rico? I heard there was a small population. I don't know. I guess we'd have to contact Puerto Rico. I don't know much about that. Have you heard about that, Joe?
I might have read something about that, but I'm not sure. I remember reading something about retics being somewhere. I just don't remember if it was Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it might be. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've never heard that.
But
Dan. That's a
if
good
it's on
question.
the internet, it's true, right?
Sure.
So
Yeah, exactly. Is it on Wikipedia?
that's probably.
I
where
was
it's
reading
at.
some laws, and Joe was talking about, they ban snakes in apartments or whatever. And I do remember, years ago, I mean, there were a couple incidents in the 80s, but when those snakes get into those drain systems, and we talked about it,
Yeah.
and they get blocked up in there, they can cause so much damage to one of those buildings, dude. If it's like on the 8th floor and water's trying to push through and now it's leaking all the way down, I mean, it can, and they're going to rot in there and clog it all up. So I understand some reasons why things were banned in New York for a sense. Because let me tell you, if one got stuck in there and it froze and you had to run the water, it ain't going past it. So
Sure.
it's going to be a big, fat, cold, dead snake in there with frozen pipes for a long time. So I can
Be
understand.
terrible.
There are corn snakes in Sweden. That's kind of nice. You know, there's boa constrictors in America. Did you know that? There is. I learned that, bro. Y'all think I'm crazy. The rosy boa is native to California.
There's
Craig,
two
good to
boas.
see you, buddy. Now, Craig has some good information. A lot of times, Craig will pop up and where certain species are, and he's been in the business a lot longer than the rest of us. And I'm not going to date him, but he knows his shit.
Hey, the rosy
He was
boa
way
and the
back in the
rubber
day, and that's
boa.
cool. Yeah, the rubber. I thought it was a rosy boa. Rosy
No,
boa's
both.
California.
I think both. I think both of them are native to the U.S. I
That's
could
pretty
be
cool.
wrong. Craig would probably know. I think
Yeah,
it's
Craig, let us know. There's a small area of boas in South Florida too. He said, "Yeah, but isn't naturally the rubber
That's cool.
rosy boas native to the western United States down near California? I guess the southern
think-
tip.
two. Yeah.
He would know. Craig would know. He'd know that stuff. He's really into the snake thing. He would really know that. Daniel said it sounded like you said roast boa. Yeah, that's what I said. I
Okay.
said a roasted boa. Roasted boa is good. There are a few keepers in the state of Florida that have roasted their own reptiles.
Oh my God.
So I mean, like, I don't know how they taste. I didn't get to taste it, but tail on a stick might be chewy. I don't know.
Oh no, too far.
Yeah. So the rubber
Craig
boa
Warren said
is,
yes. He said yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's native west California, Montana a little bit.
Nope.
So yeah. And then
Don't
the
you have
rosy
one?
as
Don't
well.
you have one? It's a rosy, right?
No, I did have a Rosie long time ago, but we passed her down to friends. So
That's right, because you have that big sign that you made with her on that picture of her.
yep, we had her
That's
for a while. Yeah.
That's a pretty good one too.
Yeah, she was amazing. We really liked her.
So, any other events coming up that are fun? Has anybody gone to the Strawberry Festival and checked it out? That's pretty wild. I mean, you got to see it, Joe.
Never been.
Joe,
I've tried to get in to the Strawberry Festival.
Jimmy, I got
numerous
lost.
times.
I could not
Oh,
believe
I know, it's
how
huge.
big that fair was.
Yeah.
I went there. I go, "There's more." Oh my god! We're gonna have to download the map, and we had, because there was just so much of it, and it was always the same thing. It was steak tips, chicken on a stick, burgers, turkey wings,
Yep.
steak tips,
And
chicken
funnel
on a
cakes.
stick,
Funnel cakes.
funnel cakes, dipped bananas, I got frozen dipped cheesecake.
How was that? That was
awesome.
great, huh?
Probably you shouldn't eat that kind of stuff. And then they had like frozen dipped bananas and stuff and fried Oreos. That's right, Sarah. Thank you.
Yeah.
There was a lot of fried Oreos and fried Twinkies and fried zingers, I think.
Fried pickles?
And ding
Not
dongs
fried
and ding
pickles.
dongs. No, they were all like sweets. And then
Oh,
one time when Jimmy and I went and got fried donut balls or donut holes or whatever. Remember that time?
Oh my God!
Fuck,
Yeah.
I know. I know, dude. I know.
Amazing,
It was
yeah.
so delicious, and they would like use half a bag of powdered sugar on them and give it to you. So
I'm
when
trying
you
to
walk
remember,
around, they're like,
where
"Hey, that
were
guy
we?
was doing blow in the bathroom." What's that?
Where were we for that one? I don't remember.
It was where we were inside, where you got arrested, New York.
Where you got arrested?
Oh, okay, New York. I remember that place.
Yeah, we would sneak out the back, and I'd bring them in. You're like, "Okay, I'll just try one." Hey, what sizes do they have? I said, "Don't worry, I'll be back with a whole bowl." That was awesome, dude. And you're talking to people
man.
with all this white powder all over you. They're like, "What are these guys doing?" They're from Florida.
Oh man.
Purpose Hollow Road said, "You're making me hungry,
Awesome.
damn it." There was some neat stuff. You can only eat so much because I don't eat like that on a normal basis. So you got to know that you're going to have like heartburn and explosive diarrhea that night when you get home. Like you have to replace your porcelain toilet. Violent. I mean, where it shoots up the back between the back and the wall because you don't make it down in time when you eat that kind of shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying, Brittany?
I know.
Like a fried donut, dude, with powdered sugar on it. Too many of those is that's like a liquid ass torpedo, dude.
Is it?
Definitely.
It doesn't even
Yeah.
digest. It comes out as half a donut, and you're like, I know I chewed that fucking thing.
Oh my God.
Like lemurs don't digest pears like that. It's the neatest thing. They just drop a little pears that looks like with caramel on top.
Oh my God.
I'm serious. The other day I was like, "What the hell is that?" Oh, and our director, our entertainment director, she's like, "Oh, well, we feed them pears." I'm like, "I've never done that before," but they were perfectly diced up with a little brown dropping on top, like it could have been a dessert at IHOP after 2 a.m. Real, I'm
They
serious.
just swallow them whole?
They
don't chew 'em up?
They kind of do sometimes. Lemurs, listen, man, you see them like they'll lean back, whatever they can get down. They're animals like that. They just house it.
Listen, we humans have the mysterious corn.
Yep.
I know it
true.
only
So-
digests the inside and leaves the shells.
I swear we
Sheepy
chew it,
inside of
but
corn. We're going to leave that now. We're at the top of the hour. I want to thank everybody for coming out again to the Motley Croc Show. I love it. Tonight was a fun time. I had a great time seeing everybody. I'm looking forward to going out next weekend or the weekend after next weekend of the weekend to see the Ma Barker house, and hopefully we'll get that filmed. I appreciate everybody coming in. It's great to see Jimmy. Jimmy, thank you for co-hosting. Brittany, it's always cool to have you. Joe, it's always great to have you. And everybody that came on. Sarah, you will have a blowout like your friend had in Belize. That was terrible, my friend. Huh? Y'all have a good night, but Herbert Hollow, thank you. And we do appreciate you coming out. We love the commenting. You can keep it up. We like to have a good time with it. If we have questions, anything about Florida, man, anything you guys can bring up, we like to talk about. And please message me or Jimmy with it, or anytime like that you want to talk, and we'll put it together and we'll have some fun with it. So until next week, guys, we really appreciate it. I thank you for everybody coming out, and have a great week. And we'll see you again next week.